Hello, past Alan. You're doing perfectly fine. Tomorrow you have linear algebra coming up, and that's a very daunting exam, one that has a very low pass rate, and yet you do fine. You get the highest grade possible without an honors, which for the amount of work that you didn't do is rather impressive. I, on the other hand, am sat here wondering what success looks like and how I can get there. I've been having a sort of existential moment considering what is university for? Where do I want to be? What is life except university? Exams are stressful, and looking at the progress that I've made this year is not one that brings me pride. Worst case scenario, I've got 54% of the year under my belt, and best case scenario, I've got 76. Regardless of what happens, I'm going to have resits in July because I have already failed some courses this quarter. And that makes me feel like I've fucking wasted second year. One could argue that it's just due to things that came up beyond my control, but ultimately I will never be able to view this as anything other than a failure on my own part. Not everything is my own doing, of course, but the way that I respond to things beyond what's under my own control is up to me. And so not doing well in university and stressing out about various things coming up on my plate is put me in a depressive mood, and one that the meds are not helping with, and I can only assume that's because I've reasoned myself into this position with flawless logic. It's not manic, it's not absurd, it's a realistic conclusion to come to given the circumstances that I find myself in. Mental health medication isn't magic. It doesn't magically make you think happy thoughts and act positively. It just stops you from actively sabotaging yourself, but that doesn't mean that one can't end up in a position where they are disadvantaged or unhappy or any number of things. The environment that you're in has an impact as well, and you are in a good environment. You're doing well and you have reasons to be optimistic or excited or happy. I, on the other hand, look around and see no reason to be happy or enthusiastic or excited or proud or any positive emotion. Instead, I'm here questioning whether I should even be in university in the first place, whether I'm wasting time. I have nothing positive to say today, and I don't think spreading this sort of thinking is helping anyone. So I'm going to go to bed, try to get some rest, and I'll see you tomorrow, past Alan. You'll do fine.